Hey everyone, it's Casey, and I know some of you closest to me have already heard, but I am making good on a promise that I gave myself that I would share my life story, all the things that I've endured, all the things that I've survived in 2026. So here we go. I have had a little bit of trouble off the bat just being vulnerable to try to hit record to make this first video. But, transparency is something that I want more of in my life. I want to be open with you guys, and a lot of people have asked kind of what's gone on over time, and a lot of closed chapters have finally come, to that place where I feel I can share. So first and foremost, I had a lot of childhood trauma. I had someone very early on in my life who abused me, psychologically, I would say somewhat physically, a lot of things. But anyway, I am now dealing with feelings I did not anticipate, where that person is actually declining very rapidly in health, and I didn't expect to have any kind of feelings, to have any, I don't know, any sleep lost, any, no, I mean, I definitely don't have regrets, but just any kind of feelings at all, because I've burned that bridge a long, long time ago. But here I am, I've shed a few tears, and I've just kind of had this like detachment, this numbness to everything that I don't understand why I have feelings at all about it, because this person literally was awful to me my entire childhood, my entire life, and those feelings somehow are still there. So I didn't expect that. I've done a lot of healing in my life, a lot of discussing, of situations and things with professionals on how to handle things. This is just not something I ever expected, because again, I've closed that door a long time ago. I don't have contact with this person. I don't have, a relationship with them for my own personal safety. But what I've come to find out is feelings like this, the dissociated numbness, the detachment from the situation of feeling like there's relief, but it's also just, wow, why am I feeling anything? That can come from trauma. It is a trauma response. So if any of you have felt the same way, I don't want you to feel like you're alone. I don't want you to feel like you have to, feel guilty or carry that and it be heavy. It's something to work through and process, sure, but it's not something, the trauma and stuff that happens is not our fault. It's not something to carry. It's not something to keep, because it's not something that was valid to begin with, for things that happened to you, for situations that you were put in, especially if you were a child or a young adult. And it really wasn't a preventable thing that you could have helped. And that's something that I'm coming to terms with. But I just want you guys to know, if you've ever experienced anything similar, that we can talk about it. I'm here. Drop a comment or a private message, whatever you guys feel comfortable with. And if you have a story you want me to share, please feel free. Talk to you soon.